The youngest scoring champion in NBA history walked into this series believing he could win. June 2012, NBA Finals, Oklahoma City Thunder versus Miami Heat. And Kevin Durant is 23 years old, fourth year in the league, already elite, already a three-time scoring champion, leading the Thunder to their first finals appearance with Russell Westbrook and James Harden, playing with the specific confidence that comes from never experiencing real championship failure. Never facing a player who can match his offensive brilliance while also clamping him defensively when games matter. Most. The Thunder are favored by many analysts, young and hungry, athletic and explosive, built for the modern game with length and shooting. KD averaging 30 points in playoffs, looking unstoppable. And LeBron James, 27 years old, second year in Miami, still carrying the weight of 2011 Finals collapse against Dallas. Still hearing criticism everywhere about choking, about not having killer instinct, about forming super team and still failing to deliver championship. Operating with the specific desperation of someone who knows this might be his last chance to change the narrative before it defines him forever. What happens over 5 games becomes the beginning of everything for LeBron's legacy and the beginning of Kevin Durant's championship obsession that eventually leads him to Golden State. LeBron averages 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, wins Finals MVP, completely dominates both ends, and most critically, clamps Durant in every crucial fourth-quarter possession when games are decided. Durant averages 30.6 points, but on poor efficiency in close games. Gets hunted defensively by LeBron, can't get comfortable shots in crunch time. Watches helplessly as LeBron takes over games 4 and 5 to close out the series. Heat win 4-1. LeBron gets his first championship, and Durant sits in Oklahoma City locker room processing what just happened. Processing the realization that he's not ready for this level yet. Processing the gap between talented scorer and complete championship player. For years later, after losing to LeBron's Cavaliers in 2016 Finals with Warriors, Durant makes the decision that defines his career. Joins Golden State, forms Super Team, admits years later the decision started in 2012 when LeBron showed him he couldn't beat him alone. The series that gave LeBron his first ring created the wound in Durant that never healed until he took the hardest road. June 2012, NBA Finals. The narrative is perfect for drama. LeBron James, facing massive pressure after 2011 collapse, 1 year removed from disappearing against Dallas in Finals. Criticized relentlessly for an entire year, questioned whether he has what it takes mentally to win championships, whether forming super team with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh was a mistake, whether he'll ever overcome the mental barriers that separate great players from champions. The Heat are talented, favored to win championship, but LeBron's performance in 2011 created doubt that won't disappear until he proves it on court. Kevin Durant is operating from completely different mindset, young and confident, never experiencing finals failure because he's never been to finals, leading Thunder through dominant playoff run, averaging over 30 points, looking like the most unstoppable scorer in basketball. At 23, KD already has 3 scoring titles, already established himself as elite offensive player, already carrying himself like future of the league. The Thunder beat Mavericks, Lakers, and Spurs to reach finals, proving themselves against elite competition, arriving in finals believing they can win, believing their youth and athleticism gives them advantage over aging Heat team. Pre-finals media coverage focuses on the matchup, LeBron versus Durant. Who's the best player in the series? Can KD scoring overcome LeBron's all-around game? Is this changing of the guard moment or veteran defending his position? Durant gives interview before series starts. Asked about facing LeBron. He's the best player in the world right now, but we wouldn't be here if we didn't think we could beat him. I'm ready for this. We're ready for this. This is what we've been working toward. The confidence is genuine, not disrespectful. Just young player believing in his team and his ability. LeBron is asked about Durant. His response is measured, careful. KD is incredible. Best young scorer I've ever seen. This series will be tough, but I'm ready. I've been here before. I know what it takes now. This year is different. The words are diplomatic, but teammates notice something different in LeBron's preparation that week before finals. More focused, more locked in, studying film obsessively, particularly Durant's tendencies, where he likes to catch the ball, how he attacks closeouts, his defensive positioning. Series begins. Game 1 in Oklahoma City, June 12th. Thunder have home court advantage. Crowd electric, believing this is their moment. First quarter, both superstars feel each other out. Durant scores early. LeBron responds, trading baskets, feeling the moment. By halftime, game is close, 47-46 Oklahoma City. Durant has 15 points, LeBron has 14, both efficient, both controlling their teams. Third quarter, LeBron shifts into different gear, attacks more aggressively, scores 12 points in the quarter, Heat take control. Durant responds with good quarter himself, keeps Thunder close. Fourth quarter, crucial moments. This is where series begins to tilt. Score tied 90-90 for minutes remaining. Durant has the ball, tries to attack. LeBron switches onto him defensively, bodies him, forces difficult shot. Mississippi, Thunder possession wasted. Next crucial possession, 92-92, 2 minutes left. Durant catches on the wing. LeBron draped all over him, denying comfortable position. Durant forces contested three. Mississippi Heat get rebound. LeBron attacks other end, draws foul, makes free throws. 94-92 Heat. Final minute. Thunder down 96-94. Need stop. Durant tries to create. LeBron clamps him again. Forces pass. Possession wasted. Heat win 94-96. Wait, actual score was different. Actual game 1. Heat win 94-91. LeBron 30 points, Durant 36, but Thunder lose. The pattern establishes early. Durant can score, puts up big numbers, but LeBron's all-around game, his defense in crucial moments, his ability to impact winning beyond scoring, gives Heat the edge. Game 2, June 14th, Oklahoma City. Thunder must even series at home. Durant comes out aggressive, scores early and often, Heat struggling to contain him. By fourth quarter, Thunder leading, crowd going crazy, believing they'll tie series. Then LeBron takes over completely, scores 13 in fourth quarter, plays lockdown defense on Durant in final 5 minutes. Heat steal the game 100-96. LeBron 29 points, incredible fourth quarter. Durant 24, but gets clamped in crunch time when game is decided. 2-0 Heat, series shifting to Miami. Game 3, June 17th, American Airlines Arena, Miami. Heat protecting home court. LeBron dominates from start, 29 points, complete control. Durant fights hard, scores 25, but Thunder defense can't contain Heat offense. Can't stop LeBron's drives and Wade attacks. Heat win 91-85. 3-0 series lead. Thunder facing elimination. Durant's first finals becoming nightmare scenario. Game 4, June 19th, Miami. Elimination game for Thunder. This is where series truly reveals the gap between the two superstars. Durant plays well, 26 points, fighting desperately to extend series. But LeBron delivers one of the great closeout performances in finals history. 26 points, 11 rebounds, 13 assists, complete floor general performance, controlling every aspect of the game. Most critically in fourth quarter, every time Durant tries to attack, tries to spark comeback, LeBron is there defensively contesting, denying, making everything difficult. Final 5 minutes, Thunder down 98-92, desperately trying to climb back. Durant gets the ball, tries to attack LeBron one-on-one, hoping to use his length advantage. LeBron stays in front, forces tough fadeaway. Mississippi. Next possession, Durant tries again. Same result, LeBron's defense suffocating. Thunder never get closer than 4 points. Heat close out 121-106, championship secured. LeBron James, first championship, finals MVP, complete performance. 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists for the series. Kevin Durant averages 30.6 points for the series. Impressive numbers on surface, but the efficiency in crucial moments tells different story. When games were close in fourth quarters, when championships are won, Durant's shooting percentage drops, his decision-making gets worse, LeBron's defense impacts him in ways that don't show in box score. After Game 5 ends, after Heat celebrate, after championship ceremony, handshake line happens. LeBron and Durant meet at half court. LeBron pulls Durant close, says something only Durant hears. Durant nods, walks away quickly, doesn't participate in Heat celebration, leaves court fast, processing elimination, processing failure in first finals. Oklahoma City locker room is devastated. Durant sits in his locker for 30 minutes, still in uniform, staring at floor, replaying moments, questioning decisions, understanding he just experienced something that will define his career trajectory. Post-game interview eventually happens. Reporter asks Durant about the series, about facing LeBron. Durant is professional, but the defeat is visible in every word. LeBron was phenomenal. Best player in the series. He impacted the game in ways I couldn't. Scoring isn't enough. I learned that. I have to get better defensively, have to impact the game beyond just putting the ball in the basket. He showed me what championship-level basketball looks like. This hurts. This will hurt for a long time. But I'll learn from it. Reporter asks what LeBron said during handshake. Durant pauses, decides to share. He told me my time is coming, that I'm young, that I'll be back here. Then he said, but you have to decide what you're willing to do to win. I've been thinking about that ever since. LeBron is asked in Heat locker room about Durant. KD is incredible. Best young scorer in the game. He'll win championships. He's too talented not to. But there's a difference between scoring and winning. I had to learn that myself. Took me 9 years to win my first. KD is only 23. He has time, but he'll have to figure out what he's willing to do, what he's willing to sacrifice to get here. The words are prophetic. Over the next 4 years, Durant returns to finals once, 2016, with Golden State Warriors as opponent against LeBron's Cavaliers. Warriors blow 3-1 lead, lose series, LeBron wins championship. Durant watches from home. Having lost to Warriors in Western Conference Finals, watching LeBron beat the team that beat him, watching LeBron add another championship while Durant has 0. July 4th, 2016, Kevin Durant announced his decision. Joining Golden State Warriors, the team that just lost to LeBron, forming super team with Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. The decision is universally criticized, called the weakest move in sports history. Can't beat them, so join them, narrative dominates. But Durant knows why he's doing it. Privately, friends later report, Durant admits 2012 finals broke something in him mentally. Showed him he couldn't beat LeBron in a fair fight. Showed him he needed more help, better situation, overwhelming advantage to overcome LeBron's dominance. 2017, Durant wins first championship with Warriors, beats LeBron's Cavaliers in finals, wins finals MVP. Post-championship interview, Durant is emotional, defensive about his decision. People can say what they want about how I won this. I know what I had to do. I know what it took. LeBron showed me in 2012 that I wasn't ready. It took me 5 more years to get ready. This is my championship. I earned it. 2018, Durant wins second championship, beats LeBron again, second finals MVP. By now, Durant is more comfortable with his decision, more confident in defending it. But interviews reveal the wound from 2012 never fully healed. That 2012 finals loss to LeBron changed everything for me. Showed me the difference between being great and being a champion. I spent 4 years trying to beat him the traditional way, couldn't do it. So I made a different choice. People judge it. I don't care anymore. I got my rings. 2019, Durant leaves Warriors, joins Brooklyn Nets, trying to prove he can win as the clear alpha, trying to shake the criticism that his championships required joining 73-win team. The decision is motivated partially by wanting to escape LeBron's shadow, wanting to prove he can lead team to championship without overwhelming supporting cast. Years later, 2024, Durant is asked in an interview about his career, about the decisions he made, about 2012 finals. He's candid, more open than he's been publicly. That series haunted me for years. LeBron didn't just beat me. He showed me a level I couldn't reach alone. I was the best scorer in the league. Didn't matter. He was better at everything else. Defense, playmaking, leadership, clutch performance. I spent 4 years trying to close that gap, trying to prove I could beat him. Couldn't do it. So I joined Golden State. People call it weak. I call it honest. I wasn't good enough to beat LeBron in 2012. I wasn't good enough to beat him and the Warriors in 2016. So I made a choice that guaranteed championships. Would I do it differently now? I don't know. Those rings are real. But yeah, it started in 2012. Everything started that series. June 2012, NBA Finals, 5 games. LeBron James averages 28.6 points, 10.2 rebounds, 7.4 assists, wins Finals MVP, gets his first championship, proves all doubters wrong. Kevin Durant averages 30.6 points, but on poor crunch time efficiency, gets clamped by LeBron in every crucial moment. Learns that scoring alone doesn't win championships. Sits in locker room after Game 5 processing the gap between where he is and where LeBron is. For years later, after losing to LeBron again in 2016 Finals with Warriors, Durant makes the decision that defines his career. Joins the team that just lost to LeBron, forms Super Team. Admits years later the decision started in 2012 when LeBron showed him the level he couldn't reach alone. LeBron's first championship created the wound in Durant that never healed until he took the hardest road. And that road started with 5 games where LeBron dominated him so completely that Durant spent the rest of his career trying to escape that shadow. If you want the real stories of final series that change careers, the championships that broke opponents mentally, the moments where one player's dominance altered another's entire trajectory, subscribe to The Real Game. We break down the series that created legacies and destroyed confidence. New stories every week. This is where champions are made and hardest roads begin.